Alright, guys, I'm back.
What'd you say he went into hibernation for this session?
Yeah, did he? He thought he saw something in the wall and turned into a rat and skedaddled right into the hole, so. He saw some good mushrooms or something.
He's with the Minotaurs the whole time, guys. They've worked this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
I also
guys.
sent a couple pictures I wanted to add to the board, but just letting you know. Via email.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the recap. Actually, everybody go ahead and just do a quick introduction, just like your class and your name. You don't have to go into like a full dissertation of everything about your character. Just, you guys know what I mean.
Alright, I guess I'll go first so I can give the recap. Then I'll go.
Why don't you go last, actually? Yeah, since you're doing the
I'll go
recap.
last. Absolutely.
Well, my name is Merrick Cade, and I am the rogue / assassin of the group. I'm Lormar, cleric of the group. I'll be keeping everyone alive tonight.
I'm Boros, the Grecian Hammer, the monk of the group.
Are you the
And
cart
I am-
carrier?
Yep, I'm also the card carrier.
New title.
Sorry.
And I am Barry Bright, local paladin.
And
Local
I'll be your-
paladin.
And I'll be your mage this evening, Corbin Dallas. And just a brief to catch you up to where we're at right now. We are in the ruins of an estate in the basically the I guess the dungeon underneath of it. And last week we decided to go ahead and thoroughly search the floor that we were on. We found quite a few cool things, including a medallion that I was wearing, and it happened to be taken away from me by, what was her name again? The Lich?
Alicia.
Alicia the Lich took it
Yep,
from me.
Alicia Ambergold.
But she was so happy to get it back that she gave us free roam of what's left of the ruins of their mansion. So we will today go. Oh yeah, we're still looking for Honey Boo Boo Darwa, which is our real reason for being down here. So we will be searching for her this evening, as well as just looting the crud out of this mansion. And that's about it.
And filling the cart up, I guess, too, right?
Yeah, because, the Grecian hammer's not happy unless it's full.
Well, I don't know if you guys had noticed, and this goes for all the viewers as well, but I actually highlighted that I had highlighted the entire circumstance going on with the Grecian hammer. Basically, all of the, trying to get him to, maneuver the cart and everything. It was so damn funny. So I highlighted it, and you can I'll link it later on. You guys can check it out after the game. It actually turned out really funny. So that was pretty good. Pretty good there, Grecian Hammer.
Thanks. I try my best.
I know you do.
Oh man, I think I have the same issue again. I can't see anything.
No problem. I pull you over here real quick.
Yeah, me neither.
There you go. You guys should be able to see now.
Yep.
No, I don't see anything. It's all black.
Yeah, I'm good.
Everyone's good? Oh, okay. It looks like we're having a...
Mine
Yeah.
again.
Alright, let's see. Can you see
Goddamn
now?
token.
Can you see
It's
now?
like,
Hold on,
oh,
Dad.
what do you want you to die?
Seriously, ping me to it again. I lost it again. Yes, there we go. And okay, yeah.
You're like a real short, squatty, fat Samwise Gamgee. There you go. There's a familiar face to you, bud.
All right, cool.
Oh, there's Boris's cart. Cart carrier coming through. That was so good last week. I love it.
Dim sum, get your dim sum here.
Alright, so you guys just got done killing a couple Minotaurs. Well, one had actually the Minotaur from last week, before we ended the session, actually surrendered, and he told you that his counterparts, that they had actually found an entrance into the Ambergold estate. They're from the Underdark, so they told you that they had run into a greenish type of lady, a witch-looking lady with serpents in her hair. So he had told you that several of his Minotaur friends had been turned to stone because of this. And obviously he's telling the truth, because you've already seen multiple Minotaur statues. You also have this door to the south. This door is of a gold glowing aura. And upon closer inspection, and actually this goes for you mostly, because it is shedding a radiant type of light. And Lormar, you notice that the designing of this door and the architecture of this door is probably from the temple where you guys had visited previously, meaning where all of the lizard men were. And there are tons of tapestries on the wall. Good 6 tapestries of of battles past with the undead, and seems like paladins, clerics, other knights, shield bearers of that that kind of fighting. Thank you guys for all the new follows. Holy wow!
Do we see a lever that will close the portcullis down or open it?
Sanford R and Sporkle Mixspork. Thank you for the follows, guys. Now do what now? The gold sparkle. Yeah, from the door. Well, it's
a gold door in front
yeah,
of it, right?
it's not made of pure gold, but it is a marble door with lots of gold inlays, lots of leaves, lots of other symbols. All religious, definitely all religious. But you, Lormar, can actually. I'm not even going to make you do a religious check for this, because you can actually tell that it's the same type of architecture and the same type of etchings and stuff that was in the old temple that you had actually noticed. So probably somebody stole this door and put it in here. And the doors look very heavy as well.
Okay, I relay that to
Somebody
the
really
Mountain Dew.
strong did it.
Ghost of Dragon Spear Castle. Haha.
Do you see any tracks
Gen Con
on this?
exclusive. Yeah, right.
Well, I'm gonna take a look.
You can buy the PDF now.
Boros, why don't you go ahead and load up these armors around here, so we can haul that stuff back too. Alright, I'm gonna take a look and see if
Hey, what's up, Rich?
Find a trap.
Yeah, I've been trying to get with you the
Oh, yeah,
last couple
by the
days,
way, I'm
man.
putting on my mage armor as we speak.
Okay.
He slips into it.
So did you guys also I do need to. Did you guys do anything with the suits of armor, or I think you guys were saying something about scrap, right? Because I told you that they weren't actually suits of
Yeah, they're
armor
decorative.
they were decorative. So I mean, they're worth a lot. I mean, you'll be able to get about 1,000 gold for scrap for these. So I would, it's up to you what you guys want to do, but I'm sure your cart's maybe getting a little full right now, maybe.
Not that full. Throw them in.
We'll just have Zandak do it, or help push.
Card carrier coming
I'm
through.
gonna check the door for traps.
Wow, nice roll. You know that there are no traps. You're quite confident, and also the door is unlocked.
Okay, and these are paintings next on the walls, right?
These are all, they're tapestries, murals, stuff like that.
I'd actually like to check those as well.
Okay. Always a good idea to check the tapestries. No, everything seems good in this room. You check them. I mean, there's no types of secret doors or anything like that. Not on these tapestries, anyways. So.
Yeah, I'm mostly concerned with, like, holes in the wall shooting arrows out when we open the door or something, so.
Yeah, the eyeballs on the tapestries actually following you as you walk by,
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Alright, guys, it looks good. So,
Okay, I will try to open the doors.
It's very hard to open these doors. These things are hundreds and hundreds of pounds, so you're able to use all of your strength, all of your might, and you can actually, we'll say Lormar or somebody comes up to the door and actually helps you as well. And these doors are super heavy. So as you open the door, well, as you push them open, the radiant doors suddenly start to dim. Beyond lies a darkened hall, its walls covered with more painted plaster murals and tapestries of sun priests dressed in holy regalia and clutching golden staves dipped topped with small discs shaped like the sun. The artist has sullied the priest likenesses by giving them all donkey heads. Quite interesting. At the far end of the hall, lying in a heap of blood, in the front of another stone door, another set of stone double doors, is a mutilated corpse. So as you guys open the door, and I'm sure you guys are going to move in a little bit, you will notice that there is a mutilated corpse on the bottom of on the floor, actually.
Are there hinges to this door?
There are hinges to the door. They're along the wall, though. Here, where your hinges are going to be. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, on the other side. The hinges are on the other side. So you push the door open, and the doors are actually in the room now. So.
Okay.
You notice that the floor has a little, a weird, sort of like a weird look to it. It doesn't look like your typical floor. It does look like the floor, but it looks like a different type of material. And when you stepped on it, it actually has like a, sort of like a mush to it. So it looks like you're stepping on actually mushy types of, like, floor tiles. I mean, it just feels a little weird. I have to ask you a question. That staff that you had found last week, Corbin Dallas, you're actually using that now, right? That's the staff that you're wielding?
What I'm wielding.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep. My other one's in the cart.
Yeah, I just had to make sure of that. So, yeah, you start stepping on this, all these stone floor tiles, Barry, and they seem actually really kind of sloshy, and it just seems a little weird. But it's not the entirety of the floor. It's only about a 10-foot radius.
Okay. Is it possible for me to walk around it without stepping through it?
Negative. It basically encompasses the entire width of the hallway.
And how far can I see a difference of the mushiness? And
Absolutely. Yeah, it looks like, well, you could see that as you were walking up to it, and then you stepped on it, and then it appears for about 10 foot or so, and then it goes back to normal tile again. So it looks like you're actually stepping on something.
All right, I'm gonna back up. There's something icky about this floor, guys. Like some kind of mushy or slippery substance on the ground. Am I having trouble stepping on, or am I sticking to the normal concrete?
No, you're not. Maybe the first step was maybe a little sticky, but other than that, no. Sort of like that when you take that the real sticky gelatinous hand that you get in the quarter gumball machine, and you throw it against the wall, it sticks, but after that it really sucks and is broken. That's basically what it was when you took your first step after you stepped off of the weird floor tiles.
silly putty.
Okay,
So-
I got an
Yeah.
idea.
This part here
somebody
is okay, right, Dave? This part here is okay? Regular floor at that point.
Yeah, after that point, yeah, it goes back to normal.
So, just these little bricky bricks right here?
Yep. Now,
Okay,
give me one
so
second, guys. Something just fucking happened.
Stupid science.
Yeah, sure is. This is getting frustrating. I mean, it really is.
I hate to say it, but I think they were doing a better job when they had a normal job and did this.
Oh, easy. No, hey, that's congratulations on them guys at Roll20, man. They definitely earn the right to do this full time as a full time gig, man. This is an awesome. I'm so pro Roll20. I love Roll20, man. You guys know that.
Oh yeah.
Some things are a little weird now and then, but 99%
I love it
of
when
the
it
time
works.
it's perfect. Yep. So yeah, there you go. Tapestries. You moved in. You could actually see the mutilated corpse on the other side, Barry, as you enter the room. There was also a stone double door. Not like this gold door. This gold door is unique. It's a beautiful door. This door was definitely stolen from the temple. Thanks, Alicia. Yeah, Thrasher, it does mess up sometimes, but hey, I love
I say
Roll20,
we
man.
grab one of the ogre bodies and slide it across the thing and see what happens.
What do you do?
I'm talking to my party members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm
giving
kinda
them a
cool with
suggestion
that.
on how to
I
deal
wanna
with
try
it.
that.
Thanks again for all the
What
follows
it
tonight
is,
already, guys.
exactly.
Appreciate it.
What
The
body?
Minotaur.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Who wants to help me do it?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll grab
pretty
the
weak.
arms.
Okay, Dave, we're going to pick up one of the Minotaur bodies
Okay.
and try to like slide it across, I guess, or throw it on the thing and see what happens.
All right, you take
Some
the
kind of effect.
yeah you throw the Minotaur body on the actual the creepy looking floor, and it looks like it's got a little. It looks like the floor may be breathing a little bit, maybe. But
Okay, well-
it's weird because it's not showing any kind of. You think it may be something, but because it does have a different texture than the actual floor. The way it was a little bit slimy, sticky, and just it just didn't look. It almost matches, but it's sort of like a chameleon. It just kind of is blending into the floor, but. It's not showing any kind of aggressiveness, and you can see this thing starting to breathe, especially when you threw the Minotaur onto it. You could actually see that it is kind of moving a little bit.
Okay, somebody burn it.
See, I'm afraid to piss it off.
Hey guys, just as a mage, I want to offer the group a little trick that I learned a time back called a rope trick.
Called Fireball. Sorry.
And with the rope trick, I can levitate my rope up above this, and we can use my rope to swing across to the other side.
That would be
Whoa.
great if we didn't have a giant cart with us.
Well, we
I'm
could
thinking
leave the.
we can. No,
we can
we're
leave the
not
cart
leaving
for
the
now.
cart. The cart's the most important.
I
thing.
can
I'd
be
leave
brave and
you.
lose the card for a while.
I will leave you before I leave the cart.
Boris
But
says,
if
I
you
just
leave
got
me,
this
how are we
goddamn
going
cart.
to-
Well, I tell you what, the rest of us will go across as a rope trick.
Definitely not a
Grab the cart,
gelatinous
come on.
cube.
Well, I'm thinking there's two Minotaur bodies in here. We can throw the other Minotaur body right in front of this one, and then roll the cart over it. We'll go across and then drag the cart the rest of the way. Maybe the arms will reach.
Or we can put a rope around it and pull it.
Stupid logic. Yeah, I guess we could do that if you want to do things the easy way. This guy.
All
Okay,
right,
well,
well, somebody go ahead and tie a rope to the cart. I'll take my rope and step forward, and then I am going to do presto levitate ropo, and grab the end of my rope and swing across.
All right, as you put your rope up there, as you do your you say your magic hocus pocus alakazam and all that stuff, as you look up to the top, you actually notice a pair of eyes looking down at you, Corbin.
Oh, shit.
And then give me a. I want you to give. This is the rare time. Usually I like to do perception rolls, But in this case, I want you to give me a perception roll. So just give me a wisdom check, basically.
Would that be using my intelligence?
Wisdom.
Okay.
Do a wisdom check. Does that use intelligence?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you mean by
so lucky, man. I was my target number was 10, dude. Well, as you are setting your spell up there, and as you start swinging, you notice this creature hanging up on the top of the floor, looking down at you. And upon you actually notice that it is looking at you, but it's more looking at the staff that you have draped around, on your back. It looks like the actual this large creature, which encompasses the entire ceiling, is actually looking at the staff, and it's not being aggressive. It's just looking at the staff, not doing anything.
Okay.
But you do notice that. So it looks like you have a creature on the floor and also a creature on the ceiling. And now as you jump across, this creature is not on the floor, guys. This is actually what it looks like as you're looking up at it as it's on the ceiling. And you can actually see the mangled corpse against the stone door directly in front of you.
I shut the doors. Good luck, bro.
The creatures are doing absolutely nothing.
Do I recognize these creatures to be anything that I've seen before?
Give me a. I guess you would say give me maybe a lore check or an arcane check. So just give me an intelligence check.
Do I use wisdom for that?
Yeah, you use wisdom for an intelligence check.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm kidding.
Very good.
There you go.
I know you are. You can use strength too, whatever. Yeah, definitely. That's a nice roll. You actually notice that in your studies and in your teaches, in your studies back at the tower, and from your father, you do know that there are creatures called Lurker from above that actually love to hang out in dungeons and stuff like that, and literally stick to the wall. And you also know of creatures that are the opposite effect, and those are called trappers. So yeah, you think that you're not 100% sure because you've never really encountered one before, but you would know what happens if the actual creature attacks. You would be able to actually tell what kind of creature it is for sure. But yeah, for now, you just know that there are trappers and there are lurkers from above. And you think that these could probably be those types of creatures. Wow. Thanks everybody for watching the channel tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying the D&D next game.
Lurkers and trappers are abound.
But it does seem like, well, you do know that they can move very slowly, but you know that they can move. But it's just, you keep looking at that lurker from above, and the eyes of that lurker are not moving from that staff. It is just continually keeping an eye on that staff.
Nice. Okay. So I say, come on across, guys. They're paying attention to my staff more so than you.
That's what she said. Oh, well, hello.
I'm going to walk forward, Dave, to the end of the hallway here.
Okay.
Do they follow me?
No. Just the eyes. Just the eyes of the lurker is following you. But now you start to smell the stench of a rotting corpse. And you do notice this corpse as a half dwarf, half orc. So a dwark, or a dork as you guys call them.
Hey guys, guess what? I found another dork over here. Imagine that.
And there are plenty of tapestries on the wall still. And also, as you're passing under the lurker, you notice that it looks like it's got several slashes on it as well. And just like some goo just drops down and hits the floor beside you. So it looks like it is maybe bleeding. But it looks like it has been attacked. And then there's the corpse on the ground as well here, so...
Maybe you guys should stay there for a minute, okay? don't come across yet. Stay right there because I don't know what's going to happen if you walk by those lurkers.
Didn't plan to.
I'm gonna die. Hello.
I can barely hear you with this door shut.
Oh my god.
Life's a chance in D&D, man, isn't it? No
My
risk, no
pals.
reward.
My buddy.
I feel
So-
so safe.
I'm gonna do a search of the room back here, Dave. So let me give you that.
Look at Boros navigating that cart still. I love it, man.
All right, Dave. I'm doing a search. Do I find any hidden doors, or can I see
Well,
any doors or anything back here?
How are you searching? I mean, are you searching the entire room? What? Just kind of explain to me how you're searching this room.
Okay, I'm basically searching from here to here to here. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm actually physically walking up and looking at the walls as I go.
The tapestries and all that other stuff too.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, anything
Okay.
in the way.
Off of this tapestry right here, it's nothing. It's more like a religious type of tapestry. The door, you just see it as a door. It's centered down the middle, so the door that doesn't have any hinges on this side, so it looks like the door probably does push open this door as well. And the other tapestry on the east wall has nothing either.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and search the body while I'm here.
Okay, on the corpse, you actually find a bag. You find just a small pouch, and it jingles. Sounds like there's some coins in it. I'll go ahead and I'll just tell you that there's 30 gold in that pouch. So, just so I don't have to come back and tell you later and look it up. So,
Do you want me to write that down, or you got it, Corbin?
Actually, I'm gonna take the pouch and shake it in front of you so you can see it. And I'll say, "Lucky, lucky," like that. And and I'll
nice.
say, "Hey, we gotta throw this in the cart. We gotta throw this in the cart when we get a chance." But I'm gonna tell the guys, convey to the guys that I found a door down here on the other end of the hallway, and that from what I can tell, the tapestries at this point anyway are just tapestries on the walls. And I don't know what they're gonna do about the things, the lurchers or whatever they are.
Yeah, the lurker from above is on the ceiling, and it's just eyeing you the whole time. And you know you're pretty paranoid about it. I'm sure if you saw, a creature and another creature that were 4 or 5 times as bigger as you in mass, you would probably be keeping a pretty good eye on them the entire time. And you notice that the eyes of that lurker are just following that staff. It's like it just looks like it wants nothing to do with that thing. It may have seen
Okay.
it previously. You don't know. I don't know. Hell,
I don't know.
this goddamn
Okay,
squeaking
I look at
chair
my fellow adventurers,
killing
see,
me.
What do you guys think? Do we want to go forward, or should we go backwards?
Poke it with the staff.
If this,
I
if
say
this,
forward.
yeah, if you guys just come forward, why provoke them?